So if you remember, we had the sofa company, right? And through some of the chat blasts we built for them, we were collecting some custom variables, like, right, we asked them what they're in the market for. We asked them how long they spend on their couch. You know, that was a throwaway one when we recorded it, but the point is that we recorded it as a custom variable. If we remember the IV company, right, we asked our users, why not? Like, what's their fear of using this service? Is it that needles are scary? Do you remember this? Is it that they think it's too complicated, they're not sure how it works? For the customers who have used our service, we asked them, what did they use it for? Was it for headaches? Was it for the flu? Was it for food poisoning, hangover, jet lag? We had the medical supply company, right, that sold portable oxygen concentrators. We asked those users what was the most important feature, right? We asked them about price. We offered them to choose price, battery, if you remember, if you recall, and weight. I'm glad that you all remember this. So these are some custom variables that we've been collecting through our marketing campaigns. This is useful information. Why? Because now we can create audiences around these variables and follow up with more personalized and more direct and more relevant marketing information. So for the users who said battery was the most important to them, what are we gonna do when we get in a new shipment of oxygen concentrators that have a really great battery? We're gonna send these people who expressed that they're interested in better batteries information about our better batteries. Hey, we just got in these great units that have batteries that last all day, longer than the last model or the last version. They're yours now for 20% off, sale ends tomorrow. For the people who were interested in weight as the most important feature, we're gonna send a marketing message that says we just got in the lightest weight oxygen concentrators that we've ever had. They're yours for 20% off, and the sale ends tomorrow. For the sofas, people who are in the market for sectionals, and they've self-identified as being in the market for sectionals, what are we gonna send them? What type of chat blasts will we send them? What type of drip campaigns will we send them? When we send them gallery widgets with pictures, what are we gonna send them? When we send them lists with links to the website, what are we gonna send them? When we send them product guides and blog posts, what are we gonna send them? Information about recliners? No, because we don't have to, because we're using Mobile Monkey, because we're the top 1% of marketers in the entire world. So we're gonna send them information about recliners and what they self-identified as being in the market for. That's the power, that's the real power of audiences, is you collect these custom variables, you collect these characteristics from your customers, and you use that to make the campaigns more relevant and more specific and more targeted in the future, which ultimately increases conversion rate, increases profitability, and increases your business. Let's go quickly into Mobile Monkey and see how this is done. Back in our audiences segment, we're gonna create an audience, and I'm just gonna create one quick audience just to show you how you do it. And we're gonna call it in market for sofas. All right? Wait for it to save. I'm gonna find my custom attribute, which is in market for equals sofas, 229 people. I could also, if I'm not gonna be as segmented, or if my audiences are too small, I could do sofas and sectionals, because those are sort of similar, and then keep recliners separately. But I have 229 people on this list. That's good enough for me. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna click done, and that's an audience now that if I wanna go into a chat blast, if I wanna go into a chat blast, I go to my pages, I go to my chat blasts, I want to have my Sofa Mania coupon. I might want to only send this to people who are interested in sectionals, and I'll change the copy around here. We'll talk just about sectionals, whatever it is. I actually want to change this GIF real quick. I'm going to remove it. We're going to do something like couch. Which just seems pretty not funny, but also, at least for now, not offensive until I find a better GIF. Okay, now, if I wanted to create a chat blast for just that audience, I can go back into my chat blast. I can create a new chat blast, and then under audience, I would choose in market for sofas to that 229 people, and I would send out a sofa-related chatbot. So I would check, now I have my audience. I would go find the page I want, which is, let's say, Chat Blast Sofa Mania coupon, and of course, we're pretending that I edited that chat blast to be totally sofa specific. So images of sofas, talking about sofas, using the word sofas, and all of a sudden it becomes more relevant, more powerful. So that's audiences. You now know how to create audiences. You now know how to use audiences. You now know a bunch of example use cases for audiences. You now know how to create audiences out of your custom variables and attributes. And you now know how to begin using MobileMonkey, thinking about the end goal of which audiences you ultimately want to create, that you want to use. And where does that data come from? It comes from your own analytics. It comes from you knowing your business. It comes from using Google Analytics. It comes from surveying your customers, asking your customers questions. If you're not sure which attributes are important, start off by just using your best guess. Ask those attributes in your chatbots, when you run your messenger ads, when you do your Facebook comment cards, and then see when they come to your website, is there a difference? And then you'll know, okay, that's an important attribute. That's not an important attribute.